Hey Scorpio, so let's see what, it looks like adventure popped out. You may be going on an adventure. This will be the overall energy of the reading right here. Whatever, we can just get one card, please. Karmic completion, 10. All right. And then we've got intuition, 22. So 1, 0, 2, 2, 4 may be important to you. But intuition, Scorpios have a lot of it. You guys are going to have to excuse my voice. I've been having problems with it tonight already. Wanting to cough and stuff. So, hope y'all been doing well. I know I've been MIA for a while, but hopefully I'm back this time for good. So we're going to say the King of Swords. This is the present situation. Someone seeing the truth. Someone who is the truth, the light, the information. You know, you're seeing the truth. Finding it out. Okay. And then your blockage is the 8 of Wands. So this is like fast communication. It can be good news. It can be a lot of fast-paced energy. I mean, so whatever it is, Scorpio, I know y'all don't like to move fast. That was disgusting. A fly in here, and he's moving real slow because it was cold. Anyway, that's what happens when you have a lot of fucking animals. So, outside. But anyway, and I see the Prince of Cups. Someone may want to offer you an apology or some love or something. So, I feel like you guys are being blocked by something that's going too fast for you, Scorpio. And then, ooh, we got the 10 of Swords. This is in the past. So, there was a bad ending. That's why the truth is here right now. You're finding the truth out about something. Maybe something that you needed closure on. Maybe it was something you already knew and you're just finding out for sure. Scorpios know shit, right? The Emperor is the future. So you could be meeting an Aries. You could be just becoming, you know, a different, I want to say a different person. You may be growing. I mean, I see your intuition, karmic completion. You guys may be, you know, completing a cycle. And that Emperor could be something that you're gonna become, like someone who is, if you're not already sure of yourself, if you're not already passionate about something that you want to do, and you know, like the Emperor is someone who knows what they want, who knows how to get it, who has no fear of anything. So that's the future. And then we've got your 7 of Wands. This is actually your goals, you know, your desires. So 7 of Wands is basically setting boundaries. I feel like maybe your goal is to stop people from doing certain things to you, Scorpio. You know, I feel like there's someone that needs to hear that you don't have to let people treat you the way they want to treat you, okay? Most Scorpios know that, but sometimes you may feel like you have to put up with certain, I don't know why, I feel like I gotta tell someone, you may feel that you need to put up with something and there's a reason for it, but you don't have to, okay? This is setting boundaries, and you need to set boundaries with whoever that person is that is bothering you with this bullshit right now, okay, Scorpio? I don't give a shit who it is. I don't care if it's your fucking family, you know, friends, someone you've known for a long time. You need to set some boundaries for these people, because I feel like someone's been pushing, and that may be what this blockage is here. Something's moving too fast. It could have to do with that as well. And then this is what is driving the situation. See, this is a rejection or a confusion about something. Sorry, it was my noisy little dog that won't leave me alone. She loves to follow me around. So this 4 of Cups could be you know, someone's making an offer that you're just like, no, I'm done with that. Or it could be that you're confused or bored about, you know, there's some situation you're just like, I don't know what to do. Or, you know, again, I feel like it may have to do with this, some person you need to set boundaries with, and you're just like fed up with that shit. But you're still, you don't know exactly what you should do. But I feel like if it's someone from the past, someone that caused this, no, you're done with that shit. You're rejecting that offer with a quickness. So All right. And then we've got how you see yourself. Prince of Pentacles. You see yourself as a slow-moving person. You know, you don't get in a rush to do anything. You think everything through before you think about doing it. This is the slowest moving energy, is the Pentacles. And usually the Page is more of a little immature, whatever, but the Page of Pentacles is going to be your most calm and probably mature out of the pages. And I feel like, you know, this is how you see yourself. You see yourself as stable and, you know, ready to move forward and not worry about shit. This is how other people see you. Seven of Cups. Like, either you have a lot of choices, a lot of options. You know, this could be someone looking at you thinking, dang, they could have anyone they want. Or it could be that you have a lot of different, you know, you have a lot, maybe financially even, you know, and you have a lot of options, a lot of choices and whatever you want to do. Six of Pentacles. So this is actually your hopes, your dreams. It's like what you want, and this may be that so that you can be generous to someone. You can share what you have, your knowledge, your wealth, everything you have. This looks like the moon and the sun, like an eclipse in this card. And that's not the normal Six of Pentacles. But, you know, Scorpio, you guys have a lot to do with the moon. A lot of hidden things. You guys keep secrets and things. So maybe your hope is that whatever secrets you have, no one finds out. I really think that you want to share your wealth of knowledge and, you know, maybe your true wealth, literal wealth with people. And look at that outcome, the sun. That is an excellent outcome, Scorpio. I think the last one, who was it that I did? Might have been Leo that had the sun as the outcome. But anyway, the sun is like the best card in the deck. That's your outcome for all this. Once you get through all this shit, your outcome is the sun. And the Queen of Wands you got coming towards you. That could be, again, an Aries. You've got the Emperor and the Queen of Wands. And I'm going to go ahead and clarify these real quick just for kicks. There's the Seven of Pentacles, hardworking. Seven of Wands. You got two sevens right there. I feel like you're taking time to figure out what you need to do there. That's usually the work card, but when I see it with the Seven of Wands, where I felt like you're trying to figure out what, you know, you need to set boundaries with someone. Maybe someone at work. I don't know. Maybe that's why you can't do it. Because usually, Scorpio, y'all don't have any problem setting boundaries. But it may be because it's a tricky situation. I don't know. All right. And I don't know why. Wait, that was supposed to go over here. But you know what? I think it meant to go over there. Ace of Swords. Yeah, it was meant to go over there. Because this is the Ace and King right here. So you're finding out the truth. You know the truth. It's being revealed with a quickness with that Eight of Wands. So that may be what the issue is. Like I said, you may not, that may not be something that you were really happy to know about. Two of Pentacles is a choice. And then, yeah, this should have went here. The Nine of Cups, your wish fulfilled after that terrible ending. So that was good. That was something that the universe led you into. Page of Cups over the Emperor. So someone could be, again, making an offer. I see the Ace of Wands. Dang, a lot of passion. We've got the Seven of Pentacles up there. For some reason, I didn't put it over here, but it goes up there with that. Way better. Four of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Again, this is slow-moving energy. It could still be, you know, someone apologizing to you, someone offering something to you, and you're rejecting that offer. Hangman over this Prince of Pentacles. So you may have, you know, you may be just kind of sitting there in a lull right now, Scorpio, and you got Three of Wands over the Seven of Cups. So you may be traveling. You may have lots of options in all kinds of things, jobs, stuff that you're wanting to do. And then you got the Six of Wands over the Six of Pentacles. So you're going to have victory in that area and your hopes and dreams. And then let's see the Sun. We can't really even clarify the Sun, can we? With the Knight of Wands, a lot of passion, a lot of passionate energy.
I see the Empress at the bottom of the deck. All right, Scorpio, so let's see who you might have been dealing with. So we have the number 1, could be something, like I said, 1 and 2. And then we've got Gemini. Could be dealing with Gemini or an Aries. And then a Cancer popped out, so. All right, y'all, I hope that was interesting and everything you needed it to be. See y'all soon. Bye-bye.